So, the next topic is private. I think here we can talk about our student union, student societies, club, the activities, and all of these kind of activities outside of the classroom.
For my department, we have a lot of good departmental parties. They always choose like a cool bar to go to.
Yep.
They're not usually on campus. And our head of our department, Bart, is a DJ. So
What?
Yeah, so he
That's
DJs
crazy.
at them. So yeah, they're really fun.
Oh,
Yeah, sounds
that's
then-
really good.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
Lal was saying that UCL, you got multiple bottles of wine. We don't have that.
Okay.
You get like a few drink tokens, but you know, they run out.
Okay. That's
So
fun.
yeah, so that aspect is good. The student union is good. The societies are pretty inactive though. I think that they're pretty bad at like organizing events on a regular basis.
Okay.
Like you'll be lucky if you sign up to join a society and they do things monthly. It's usually like once every 2 months. It's actually
Also,
not that active.
you can't
yeah.
say it's really active.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have some really like interesting like events, and like recently we had like a mental health awareness week, and that was cool. You could do yoga for free. You
Yep.
got free food, free tea.
That's good.
So yeah,
That's good.
yeah, it was So I think the social aspect is good at Alice.
Yeah.
UCL?
UCL? Okay, I'll go in the same order you did.
Mm-hmm.
The department parties were definitely larger than what I saw here.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if this was only psychology, but we had like 50 bottles of wine, maybe even more, like presented to us. And the good thing is that the teachers got more drunk than the students. It was amazing. I think this is the place you do the networking, because I have learned so many things about weird research done in UCL in those gatherings. So we have really good parties. The teachers were very nice in those parties. In terms of the societies, I think it very much depends on the society. So I joined the boxing society, which for me was terrible. Because there was no like social connection. Everybody just like punched each other and left. You know.
Well, what else
Oh my
were you
God.
expecting? You know?
I was expecting a pub afterwards.
Oh,
You just
a
punch and left
We
him.
just
Maybe
punch and
watching some
left.
games as well.
Yeah, just something. But for example, on the contrary, I also joined the induction of the snow sports society in
Yeah.
London. I didn't join it in the end because you had to ski through this like fake snow, which looked very bad. But other than that, I always see like their socials. They always go to trips together. I think they won the best society award this year. So there's like a full range, and there are so many different societies you can join to. I think I kind of didn't use that part as well as I should have.
Yeah.
But there's definitely people that you can find. The dance society has great people, you know. Other than that,
Okay.
I don't think so.
I really think Kings wins this one.
Yeah, without any evidence, just King's
Yeah.
winners.
Yeah, because okay. So for example, in terms of society, I think have you joined the like society fair in the very beginning, guys?
I might have missed it.
Okay, so there is after induction week we have the society fair, and then all of the society like they build their own booth, and, like temporarily tend to recruit more students.
Yeah.
And it's massive, like all the class. I mean, it's just societies, clubs, all of this extracurricular activities. You would say you have like tremendous opportunities and options. We have this business-oriented clubs and societies like management, financial, entrepreneurship. We also have like sports, like entertainment, media, all of this. We also have like manga and anime
Okay, we have
society.
bubble tea. Okay, what are you trying to prove?
Do you have manga?
Yeah, we have manga. We have anime, we have manga, we have bubble tea. There are like 1,000, but I wasn't in it.
Yeah,
I didn't
so
use it as
obviously this activities is like we have huge wide range of it.
I think every year has a lot
Yeah.
of societies, but they just, the question is, are they active,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're quite active, I
Yeah.
think. And another thing is I want to add is when it comes to like external events, like network, and for example, Lala and I joined Idea Factory on the other day.
Beautiful.
This kind of
Beautiful.
network and extracurricular activities. Like we have pretty much every day, I think some guest speakers are speaking Kings pretty much every day. So yeah, this academic oriented events as well, I think we have
And
a lot.
King's Business School also organized a few of alumni meetings, just
Yeah,
some
yeah.
social events, and I think that
Yeah.
was pretty nice as well. Like, do you remember, for example, the casino ball? Yeah, it
That was so good.
it was so good, yeah. And or just speaking with alumni as well, I found it super interesting.
Yeah.
And also, I joined the Russian Speaking Society, and they organized quite a lot of interesting events. Like they
That's
would
good.
invite Russian speaking people who live in London, like some politicians, writers, musicians.
Yeah,
Super
yeah.
interesting, yeah. But I mean, I think these kind of nationality based societies are a little bit different
Yeah,
to
yeah,
just
definitely.
interest based,
Yeah.
But still, it was nice to just enjoy these events from time to time.
But I think
I
it's
really
hard.
think-
It's hard to kind of
Compare.
come up with a winner on this. Because it's all about our experiences.
Yeah, and it also,
Yeah.
I think it also depends on like how big the university is as well.
But
So-
I think all of these are very big universities, so it doesn't.
But
really
LSE is more like compared to King's and UCL. I think the university size and the number of students are a bit
Like
smaller, right?
the size of our campus, or you mean?
Or I mean,
Number of students.
students and professors. all
Oh,
of this.
I don't think it's smaller necessarily.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the level of activity of societies, it might kind of correlate with how hard the university is. But at this,
Right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
like because since it's student based,
Yeah.
if students don't have time,
Yeah, that's
they
it.
might
Yeah,
not be
that's-
able to be as active.
That's why,
Yeah.
LSE has that. Yeah.
That's why I didn't join so many societies.
Mm. Yeah.
So it's hard to find who is the best. But I think all the universities have these options.
Yeah.
And since it's student led, if you go to a society and you want to make it better, you probably can.
Yeah.
I think that's the best
so
part
true.
of
That's
this.
so true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's move on, guys.
Yeah.
So, the last topic is professional.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is about the support in terms of career, job applications, all of this, and possibly I think
It can be like
the
writing
network.
help as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, does it? I don't know.
I
But
think
yeah,
so.
maybe.
I think so. It's like it's about a skill. It's about making a skill better, which is still professional.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, you guys start. I have to think about this.
So
Yeah.
I think we have access to quite a lot of interesting and useful resources to adjust your CV, to read about. Oh, we have access to this case coach, so you can practice cases. You
Right.
you can evaluate your cover letters. So I think this is quite helpful. You can read. There are quite a lot of interesting articles about how to apply, what to mention, the format of the CV,
Yep.
stuff like that. But I think the most important thing is obviously the ability to book a session with an appointment with a careers specialist who would tell you how to apply, just tell you some tips, and maybe will tell you what you should improve in your CV. Yeah, I think this is really good as well. Yeah.
I'd agree. I think LSE has a great careers service and team. I recently booked an appointment to go over my CV, and what was nice is you can choose who you want your appointment with. So if they're a specialist in media applications, you can do that.
Oh, you can see their specialties as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's very
yeah.
good. That's not in King's
Yeah.
or UCL.
Yeah. And then yeah, I found the session really useful, and like the lady, to be honest, was like so excited, like more excited about my career than I.
How long are the
15 minutes, so it goes really
okay.
fast.
Yeah. Ours is 20 as well, and it's so hard to fit it all into 20.
And then you also have like a lot of networking opportunities, like they host them based on the department that you're in. And then also they have like a service where you can like get in touch with LSE alumni and ask them questions and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy with the career support at LSE.
That's good.
Yeah.
For UCL, I'm not sure if I'm the best person to look at this, because I was in UCL in my undergrad, and in my undergrad I knew I was going to do a master's.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think about my careers that much, because I didn't even know which course I was going to do in my master's. But I still got like maybe 2-3 career advices, but it was so on the surface level that it didn't really help me. But
like
I
really
think
generic.
Yeah, very generic, but it's also because I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
And like I think right now in King's I have a better like career support, but it's because I always meet with her every week as well.
Yeah.
But in terms of writing support, I did have writing support for academic writing, which was helpful, because as I said, the marking and the feedback we got from the marking sometimes wasn't enough. But again, not that much. I think this like the fact that you cannot get as much attention from teachers and working staff, it's also a bit prominent in this area as well. I'm not sure if it's because I didn't reach much out for it, but I didn't really have that much professional help.
At King's, can you guys practice job interviews with the career service?
Yeah,
I think you can.
Because as long as you book the session with your career supervisor.
In King's, there was also this networking event that I promised I would go and I didn't. So I think there are like events and activities.
Yeah, we have tons of this alumni networking event. And there's also like actual companies come to campus to recruit students and introduce their roles and positions.
How often though? That's not very often. How much did that happen?
Like once in one semester, maybe.
Yeah, but it was like so early on. I'm not sure if it was. I wish they did it like.
I'm pretty sure they have like.
No?
I think companies are
2 or
recruiting
3
a lot, this year.
Yeah, it
That's
also depends
also
on the
true.
season.
That's also true.
Did you have any like a portal or like kind of like a website where you can check the opportunities and internship?
Yeah, we do.
And
we
you
have
could
a
get
job
career
board.
support from there as well. I think most of them have similar websites in terms of that.
Yeah, probably.
The CV services.
We have
we have this.
VMOC is also, UCL also has VMOC.
Oh, VMOC.
Like the AI oriented.
Yeah,
one.
the AI CV builder thing.
Yeah.
LSE also has it. So I think they overlap a lot.
Yeah.
They probably all have good resources, but maybe the people who are taking care of you, the actual people, the careers help staff,
Yeah.
I think that might change. I think in King's, the lady I'm talking to, the lady you're talking to,
Yeah, she's super nice.
she's amazing.
Yeah, but I think the only thing that I don't like, is that the website is a little bit.
The website is hard to understand.
Yeah.
It's very hard to
It's
navigate.
poorly designed, I would say. So sometimes, I mean,
The career website.
Yeah, I mean the website in general, but the careers website as well. So sometimes, I mean, I had to look for my opportunities and tools I can use. So it wasn't that obvious that because I'm a student I can use all this amazing stuff. I had to kind of search for it a little bit.
Well, okay, so since LSE has a better careers website,
But they're not comparing websites, they're comparing the actual opportunities.
Oh wait, did you talk about the Idea Factory on this part? I think
Is
the
it about
Idea
the
Factory.
professional?
I think so. It's about
Yeah.
how to build a business.
Yeah.
And
Did you have this kind of thing?
no, I looked at UCL if they had an Idea Factory. They have something similar, but it's only science based.
So Idea Factory is kind of like the you would say event.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah. Basically, like you come
It's a
up with
competition.
the competition. Yeah. So if you have any like business idea that you would like to execute, you formulate the team, or either you can do it by yourself as well. But like you make a business plan, business statement, and you elaborate what kind of problems you would like to solve, And then if you go to the final stage, like you can actually make a presentation in front of the investors, so pitch presentation. And if you win that, you can actually
get funding. And I think what was really good in that is that we did get support from the Idea Factory people.
Yeah.
We got some good advice.
Yeah. You can book the online session with people.
Yeah. So even if you don't win, even if you don't get over the first stage, it's a very nice. I think it was a very good experience for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I also had a chance to take a look at the final presentation, and it was like next level. So okay.
I am still mad at that. I will not watch the final presentation.
Yeah.
I think UCL didn't win this round.
Yeah.
But you guys battle.
So overall, I would say, so I'm a moderator, right?
Oh no, you're not the moderator.
So I would say,
no, I mean all unis have their strong sides.
I think it really depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
What do you think is the best about LSE? Who would want to go to LSE? What type of person? So for example, I would say that if you want to pursue research, go to UCL.
Yeah. I think we're definitely famous for like our law department. Our media department is really well known too.
Yeah.
Economics, obviously economics.
Yeah,
and
London School of
economics.
Economics,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. So for those three areas, I think it's a no-brainer. You pick LSE.
Yeah.
I would say like the management or
Business.
any business oriented besides economics.
Yeah.
King's has, because as I said,
Yeah.
like we put a lot of focuses on practical side.
Yeah.
So I think like especially when you study
Yeah.
business, you have to apply your learnings to the real life.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
it's not only about
Yeah.
theories.
Yes.
So
And
For a management course, I think this was very comprehensive.
Yes. And since our business school is quite new, I think they're constantly, like changing.
Yeah.
Like, and I think it's good as well because they can, implement new stuff. So maybe some other business schools they're a little bit, lacking some new, fresh ideas.
yeah.
And maybe I think the only thing that might be better than King's Business School is London Business School, obviously. I
Yeah.
think it can be like just because it specializes only in business,
Yeah.
so it's easier for them.
LBS is next level.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, I think King's Business School is like
Yeah, solid.
solid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yes.
So thank you so much. That was, I think, really helpful. Because I think when I was applying, like I had no idea about this kind of differences between each university. So thank you, and I hope it was helpful.
Yes. And you decide who wins.
Yeah. Write in the comments.
AKA
Yeah.
UCL.
No.
Come on, Kings.
Write in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you guys, and bye bye for now.
Bye bye.